Most beginners think TikTok Shop is all about finding a winning product, but that is only half true, because you can have a good product, a useful product, even a product people genuinely need, and still get no sales. Why? Because TikTok Shop is not just about the product. It is about how the product is positioned, how it is shown, how quickly people understand it, and whether the content makes someone stop scrolling long enough to care. That is where most people get it wrong. They find a product, upload it to TikTok Shop, add a few basic images, send out some samples, and then wait for sales. But TikTok Shop does not work like a normal online store. It is not just a product listing platform, it is a content-driven sales machine. And if the content does not grab attention, the product does not get seen. If the product does not get seen, it does not get clicked. And if the product page does not build trust quickly, it does not get bought. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to position your product to win the algorithm and the checkout, and why most brands fail on TikTok Shop, so you can avoid making the same mistakes. Let's start with the algorithm. TikTok does not care how much you like your product. It does not care how long you spent choosing it. And it does not care if you think it should sell. The algorithm watches behavior. Do people stop scrolling? Do they watch the video? Do they click the product? Do they add it to basket? Do they comment? Do they buy? Those are the signals TikTok cares about. So if your product content is boring, confusing, too slow, or too generic, the algorithm has no reason to keep pushing it. This is why positioning matters. Positioning is not just saying, "Here is my product." Positioning is showing people why the product matters, who it is for, what problem it solves, and why they should care right now. For example, if you are selling a water bottle, a weak angle is, "This is a great water bottle." That is boring. But a stronger angle is, "If you keep forgetting to drink water during the day, this bottle makes it easier." Now you have a problem, a person, and a reason to watch. If you are selling a pet hair remover, a weak angle is, "This removes pet hair." A better angle is, "If your sofa is covered in dog hair 5 minutes after cleaning it, this is the tool I wish I bought sooner." Now it feels relatable. Now the viewer can picture the problem. Now the creator has something to show. That is what good positioning does. It makes the product easy to understand, easy to demonstrate, and easy to sell. Before you promote any product on TikTok Shop, ask yourself 5 questions. What problem does this solve? Who is this clearly for? When would they use it? What can a creator show on camera? And what would make someone trusted enough to buy? If you cannot answer those questions, the product will be harder to sell. Because creators need angles, customers need reasons, and TikTok needs signals. Now this leads into the next big mistake. A lot of beginners think TikTok Shop is about finding influencers. But really, it is about finding the right creators. There is a difference. An influencer has followers. A creator knows how to make content. People actually watch. And on TikTok Shop, a smaller creator with the right audience can easily outperform a big account with the wrong audience. This is where creator-product fit becomes important. If your product is a kitchen gadget, you want creators who already make cooking, cleaning, home, or life hack content. If your product is in the pet niche, you want creators whose pets are already part of their videos. If your product is beauty-related, you want creators who already make routine videos, reviews, demonstrations, and before and after content. The better the fit, the more natural the video feels, and the more natural the video feels, the more people trust it. This is why random outreach usually fails. Brands send samples to creators who have no real connection to the product, the videos feel forced, the content performs badly, and then the brand says, "TikTok Shop does not work." But the real problem was not TikTok Shop. The problem was poor matching. Good creators need a product they can talk about naturally, and they need a reason to believe their audience will care. So instead of just asking who has the most followers, ask who can explain this product in a way that feels believable. That is far more important. Now let's talk about the content itself. Winning TikTok Shop content usually does at least one of these things. It shows a problem, it shows a result, it shows a transformation, it shows proof, or it shows a relatable moment. A weak video says, "This product is amazing, buy it now." A stronger video shows the product solving a real problem. For example, a cleaning product should show the mess first, then the product being used, then the result. A sleep product should show the problem first. Waking up tired, light coming through the curtains, struggling to switch off. Then show how the product fits into that routine. A pet product should show the real situation. Hair on the sofa, food on the floor, a dog pulling on the lead, then show the product helping with that problem. TikTok is visual. People need to see the reason to care, and they need to see it quickly. That is why the first 3 seconds matter so much. The hook is not just a catchy line. The hook is the reason someone stops scrolling. Good hooks are usually specific. Like, if your kitchen always feels messy, this helps. If your dog leaves hair everywhere, you need to see this. If you keep wasting money on takeaway coffee, watch this. If your makeup never lasts through the day, this might be why. These hooks work because they speak to a specific person. And that is important. Your product should not feel like it is for everyone. It should feel like it is for a specific person with a specific problem. The clearer that is, the easier it is for people to pay attention. Now, attention is only the first part, because once someone clicks, you still have to win the checkout. This is where a lot of TikTok shop sellers lose sales. They get views, they get clicks, maybe even add to baskets. But people do not complete the purchase. That usually means there is friction. Maybe the product images look poor, maybe the title is confusing, maybe the price feels too high, maybe there are no reviews, maybe shipping looks slow, maybe the description does not answer basic questions, or maybe the offer is not strong enough. So do not just ask, why did this video not go viral? Also ask, if someone lands on this product page, would they feel confident enough to buy? Your product page needs to be simple, clear, and trustworthy. The customer should quickly understand what the product is, what it does, why it is useful, what is included, how fast they can get it, and why other people trust it. Reviews matter, clear images matter, a simple title matters, and a good offer matters. TikTok Shop is impulse-driven. The more thinking someone has to do, the more likely they are to leave. Your job is to remove doubt, because checkout is not just about price, it is about confidence. Now let's cover why most brands fail on TikTok Shop. Reason number 1. They expect results too quickly. They send out 5 samples, get a few videos, nothing goes viral, and then they quit. But TikTok Shop is a testing game. You are testing products, creators, hooks, angles, prices, offers, commissions, and product pages. You cannot judge the whole platform from a handful of videos. Reason number 2. They do not give creators enough to work with. They send the product, but no clear angles, no examples, no benefits, no problems to focus on, and no direction. Then they wonder why the content is weak. Creators need freedom, but they also need clarity. Give them ideas. Give them use cases. Give them the main problem the product solves. Give them reasons why people buy. That makes their job easier. Reason number 3. The commission is not attractive enough. Creators are not just looking for free products. They are looking for products that can make them money. If your shop has no sales, no reviews, low commission, and weak product positioning, good creators may ignore it. In the early stage, you need to make the opportunity appealing. That could mean a better commission, a stronger offer, faster sample approval, better communication, or clearer content angles. Reason number 4. They do not build a system, they hope for one viral video. But the winners build a content machine. More outreach, more samples, more creators, more videos, more testing, more learning. Then, when something works, they push harder in that direction. That is how momentum starts. And once creators see your product is selling, more creators become interested. That is the flywheel. Now, if you are a beginner, here is a simple way to think about your first 90 days. In the first 30 days, focus on setup and signals. Get your product page looking clean, make your offer clear, start building reviews, reach out to creators, send samples where possible, and test different content angles. From day 30 to day 60, look for patterns. Which hooks get clicks? Which creators seem like the best fit? Which videos get comments? Which benefits people care about? Which questions keep coming up? And where people seem to lose interest. From day 60 to day 90, start improving and scaling what works. Reach out to more creators like the ones that performed best. Give better briefs based on what you learned. Improve your product page based on customer questions. Adjust your offer if needed. And if you are running ads, put spend behind content that already has strong signals. Do not guess forever. Test, measure, improve, then scale. That is the real game. The goal is not just to get views. The goal is to get commercial attention. Attention that leads to clicks, clicks that lead to add to baskets, and add to baskets that lead to sales. So before you chase the next winning product, ask yourself, Can I position this product in a way that makes someone stop scrolling? Can a creator demonstrate it clearly? Does it solve a problem people instantly understand? Does the product page build trust? And is the offer strong enough to make someone buy now? If the answer is yes, you have something worth testing. But if the answer is no, you may need to fix the positioning before blaming the product. Because most brands do not fail TikTok Shop because the opportunity is bad. They fail because they treat it like a normal e-commerce store. The winners treat it like a creator-powered sales engine. They understand the product. They understand the customer. They understand the creator. They understand the checkout. And they keep testing until the system starts working. So remember, if you want to win the algorithm, create content that gets attention. If you want to win the checkout, remove doubt and build trust. And if you want to win long-term, build a repeatable system around creators, content, and improvement. That is how you position a product to win on TikTok Shop. And that is how beginners can avoid the mistakes that stop most brands before they ever get momentum. If you want more simple, practical videos on TikTok Shop, AI, and beginner-friendly ways to make money online, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.